content creation is one of the best methods to kind of move away from the statistics that is already happening in South Africa.
I'm gay, you know. Yes, the reason why I decided to vote is because I believe that our youth, we have the power to just change everything, and also we're capable.
I'm sure our grandmother said that. Okay, I'm sorry.
I get our grandmother's came like 1K.
Yeah.
I'm at 2K. We're coming with vibe.
Okay, if ever I'm going to a conversation and then they're talking about the relationship between men and women, and I understand the relationship between men and men, I should go to a conversation where they're explaining the relationship between men and men.
Well, there are people who are gonna be like, I want to attend the men's conference and everything. So what I was just saying is like it has to cater for everyone, and also look
It's
where
a
we
men's
are.
conversation.
Even if they're in the queer community, they're still men.
So yeah, I think we should start by that. So we have one of our own, definitely, Uncle Vinny with Curls. He just recently monetized, right? And then I think this makes us reflect back on what's happening within the statistics of unemployment. You see, Vinny's unemployed already, but at least he's doing something to kind of move into the unemployment space in a good way, right? Mm-hmm. So he's monetized. He's left with he's about to monetize. It's possible that he don't get monetized, but yeah,
he has to. We're coming with positive energy now.
No, it's also not about positive energy. I think most of us, when we come to varsity per se, we have that positive energy. Now we're gonna get employment and what so not and what so not. But let's check the stats. Does it really reflect the positive energy that we come with in varsity?
And that's so scary. Like, if you're looking at this at the stats in a different angle, you're gonna be like, oh, this is not T at all. Because now you need to think about, you need to be realistic.
Exactly. So yeah, but I think content creation is one of the best methods to kind of move away from the statistics that is already happening in South Africa.
I'm gay. No.
I'm being honest.
No, take it from me. I'm also a content creator.
Yeah.
With that, there's a gap. Like for you to also bang this and everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes time and everything. You see, you're gonna be doing promotion. Fun that they're just sending you PR and everything, and it's just like a trade exchange, which is not beneficial. Because also let's think about your editing software and everything. You're paying. So if you're not making money, you're still part of the unemployed, squad. That's the harsh truth.
But it also depends. I think it's also mostly because everybody's doing the same thing in the content creation market. Some of us can't dance, but when we go there, we
you lying. You saw that video when you were like zap, and you ate it up for real.
That was my own dance. I'm pretty sure there was not zap.
But you see, if we use that, you see, like we can literally make money through that. You never
doing
know.
what? Just dancing nonsense.
You'll be dancing.
But that's based on the content creation.
Period.
No.
Uncle Wafu's gonna be like, dance to my song, and then he's gonna be like, he's gonna be doing, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna pay you like $400, and if you're converting that to rands, it's something.
So, but have you ever been paid through content creation?
Yes.
How much exactly?
I can't spill the tea, but then the money is good, guys. When you start,
see, that's what we read. That was shocking.
It's good because obviously, and also depends on the rates. Because like, there's someone who's gonna be like for a 60-second video.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna be charging them 6,000 for a 60-second video.
How much do you charge? I want to book you. I want to do something with you.
Since I'm still new in the game, I don't charge that much, so you can book me.
How much?
I know. You can just send me a thingy
Just
in my email.
How much?
No, I can't spill the tea. You guys know my email. Like you can just email me, and then I'll send you my thing, my media kit too.
Hey, yo, guys, if you want to book me, it's probably I'm my 15K. I know my way.
By the time you can't even dance.
You see, that's what I'm talking about.
But you see, I was kind of supporting you though. Like I'm saying, like if you focus much on the matter.
But also, there's so many people that are already dancing in the internet to a point where my own dancing style, the way I dance the zap, can make it like fascinating, nice.
It's unique.
Exactly.
You're coming with your vibe.
So you have to pay me 15K to do that thing on internet. Imagine the crashes that I'm losing at that time.
But let's be realistic. Do you think that Uncle Puri would be like 15K for your dance?
If it trends, if the 1 million views, I'll be like, now
Madam, you're crying. You were like, oh my God, I'm trending. But you're supposed to be happy.
No.
For sure, because it was still new to you.
Exactly.
You know, we literally had to force him to dance.
Yeah, because I'm also not that person.
Then you should take it seriously starting from today. I think that was a sign that
No, I don't want to trend for those kind of things, man. I'm fine. If
It's not a
money,
bad thing.
nah, if it's money, I'd rather be poor, man. I can't be.
Oh, poor.
No, I'm just saying, I can't be poor, but yeah, if it's money, I can't do anything inappropriate just for the sake of money.
It's not inappropriate. You were dancing, ne? When you're talking about something that can ruin your image. So with that, yes, when we see in the streets, we're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's that guy. He was like, who was zapping with his entire body.
The kind of girls I'm trying to date won't understand.
Oh, it's giving aura for me. Hi, bro.
So it's girls over money.
Period.
No, it's also about, I don't know.
You're lying. You're prioritizing women over money.
Yeah, I think at this point, I'd rather prioritize women.
Do you love yourself?
Imagine having money, no movement, no
I'm
motion.
asking, do you love yourself?
Mara, if have money, no motion.
Do you love yourself? Yes or no?
Let's get into the conversation. Let's get into the conversation.
Hey guys, welcome to Campus Conversation, where we spill the tea and anything that happens around campus. I'm not alone. I'm with this gorgeous beings. My name is Mukosi Austin, aka Pretty Boy.
AKA, okay, sorry, I'm sorry. I was trying to mimic you, I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, everybody? I go by the name Tuton J. And yeah, I don't have any title afterwards. Everybody, there's no pretty boy, ugly boy, whatever it is, but yeah, it's Tuton J, guys. You don't have to say something when you say Tuto. That's it.
And hello guys, my name is Tracy, also known as Hobokangs, but many people used to know me as Pink Lips.
Pink
I'm over
Lips?
that.
Oh,
yes,
what?
I used to have pink lips.
Oh,
Like,
what
yo.
happened? They started smoking trash. What happened?
I don't know what happened. They just started getting off. Maybe it was just for
Oh, it
that
was a
time.
period of time. Damn, I also... Nah, pink
But I
lips,
think
now
I
I'm
still
thinking
have them.
about it.
But don't you want them back? I have a black.
No,
Shapaka
I'm
vibe.
over, I'm over that.
I wanted to black you. And
Because now I really need a new name. Like I gave myself a new name. I mean,
But-
Bokangs. Oh,
you could have said pinky.
no.
It's not that bad.
Pinky, man. Out of all the names. Imagine your mom, out of all the names that were there on the internet, would be like, okay, one I got Pinky.
But you know that there's someone who's like, their thing, their government name is Decorate.
Like,
Decorate.
what's decorate? Nice,
Like, we're talking about thing when we see when you're decorating.
it's like decorate, like the name.
Decorate the name and
Parents
it's in the
doesn't care
ID.
about
Probably
names.
Tonga.
When it
I'm
comes to
Show me right now.
As I was saying, guys, parents doesn't care about names.
But it's not that bad though.
I mean, decorate.
Yes.
Imagine.
Do you know Tonga names?
But we also have Beyonce.
Beyonce in South Africa.
Yes.
Okay.
But like, guys,
No, I
ne?
give up.
And recently we had the main gate bash and
Yeah.
everything where it was filled. It was super
Yeah,
packed. It was so like you couldn't even get through easily because when you're trying to go to your left, someone is standing and then they're pushing you and everything. And like, do you think those people, when they host a thing, it's just a matter of them saying, "Oh, we're just gonna do it now. We're not gonna inquire the university," because you saw that day the roads were blocked. Off-campus residents, they had to go and park they at the back by the bridge, which is some people like the drivers were complaining and
Mind
everything.
you, they were using one road. Like, actually,
Yes.
there's that one, it's coming straight to campus.
And by the
And
way,
then we're using one.
we had two actually parties that day.
Okay, what was happening? I'm trying to get the concept. I was not there definitely.
You're not
but
there?
I'm trying to get the concept.
No,
No, I was in Ibiza.
What were you doing in Ibiza?
I'm kidding.
Next time, take me with you. I don't mind. I have my passport.
But what was happening?
So literally, we had EFF and then an ANC. So EFF came first, and then they were like, I think they were trying to get people because it was the time Malima was coming.
Yeah.
And then we also have people from the ANC that they were also coming. So EFF arrived first. Now they're coming with the vibe, the tea. Like, it's getting packed.
Yeah.
And now people are going there. Then, Jiggy, ANC is coming. Now everything is so packed and everything. And it was just like
Congested.
you couldn't even move.
But also, I don't think it's I don't know if it's a national road or whatever road, but it also depends on who owns the road. Of course, Univen doesn't own the road. Maybe it's just a way to come here, but then they don't necessarily own the road. Mara, if ever the road is like government-wise, they have to inquire with the government in order for them to host the event there, but then they don't have to inquire with the university. So it goes in between. It depends on who owns the road. I don't know who owns
So
the road.
it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
But also, at the very same time, we need to think about, since they're doing that thing in there, the Univan entrance is blocked. As much as we have other entrances and everything, it's blocked.
Yeah.
So if you were saying, oh yeah, when I want to go home, I prefer using this one because it's kind of near. Now I have to use the Mangani one or this.
So we have to listen to you just because you prefer this one.
But also, Lana, we're talking about with this thingy. What if Univan is trying to is busy with aura farming and when they're doing it out there in front of their gates?
I don't know, man. For me,
obviously, I think they have to literally just be like inquire with the university first instead of just saying, we're literally doing this. We're just gonna come in.
So they have to tell you guys, oh, we're coming.
Oh, yeah, it's like okay. For instance, we're doing something in front of your house. How are you gonna feel?
I'm in between because also I think most of the people that were participating within those events, right, were EFF comrades that are from here, basically. So the people that we saw on stage, on the videos and whatnot, they're from here. So it is possible that they did inquire with the university. Unfortunately, the planning on how you guys are going to go home was not even thought about. They thought you guys are coming there. All of you were coming there to watch whoever was there, whoever was performing. So I don't know.
But I want to know, from your point of view, where, for instance, Univan is your house, and I'm coming with my thing, and I'm like, everything is, I'm doing everything in front of your house. How would you feel if I
Depends on the artist. If they bring Casper in front of my house.
It depends on the vibe. What are you bringing?
Exactly. They bring Casper in front of my house.
You didn't complain?
I'll make sure that I'm also part of the VIP now because it's in front of my house.
Shoot my hair right now. Shoot my hair because there is no way. But also the thing also brings us back to to the thing we need to ask ourselves, why do when they're campaigning, they're gonna have gigs instead of just events. If we look, majority of this events are not just normal events where we're just gonna say we have Tutu as the speaker or saver. You find that they're calling this artist and everything, and now we need to ask ourselves, why do they mainly focus on gigs? So that's something that we need to literally think about, because yes, we know that, okay, fine. We as youth, we love things. That's one thing that
Yeah.
So obviously if they're Shebe is coming or any artist is coming.
It goes back to something that I saw, right? I don't know how people are going to feel when I say it here, but apparently voters are stupid. Apparently, that's what was said on the video. And I kind of understand how the point that they were coming from, because they were talking about the very same thing. Or they come and host events. You see how Ellen Zille is doing a marketing. It's all about bashing and whatever and what's so not, but not creating opportunities. So I don't think voters have that mentality of, they have instant gratification mentality. So they just want to be happy now. And then when they go on the votes, they no longer think about the near future or the whatever that happened in the past, as long as you make them happy. For instance, let me give you an example with Ramaphosa. Ramaphosa is all jolly with the public. If you see him, he's happy. And then people are happy to see him. Or you can't even think, there's no water when you see him. He's just making jokes and then you're ready to laugh. So it kind of brings me back to that thing, Yuri. Voters are kind of stupid at this point because they just want something that will instantly gratify them rather than something that will sustain them for the longest future.
My cupcake was my cupcake is trying.
You don't even have water today, but you like
cupcake was
you even have names for him. If he was a good president, you're gonna say no.
But the names and everything, it shows that President Ramaphosa is the real T. Listen, if he was he was scary, it was someone was scary, we're not gonna have names. But now, if we're calling him Cupcake, it shows okay, he's a good person, and it comes with vibe.
It's not about being the vibe. That's the problem. You like the vibe. We want service. We want things to happen.
Mara Cupcake was is he not trying?
No, he's not.
Why?
Okay, let me make an example about. I don't know how to say it, Mara, based on my home village.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we used to experience load shedding a day after. Mara, now it's that time. There's no load shedding.
Because also, when you're talking about that, they're most of the services are going to be provided during this season.
But after that, it's gone.
We're not going to lack anything.
Yeah.
Because also I saw this other person, she's from DA. She went to I think it's what do you call this? Let me just say it's a place where it's being it's under ANC.
Yeah.
So there was, I think it's a dump site and everything. She was standing there, she was like, oh yeah, this thing this part is under ANC, and I'm like, my babe, no, that's not it.
Yeah, I think the political parties have good PR marketing PR and marketing is good for them. Like what they do is try to show you guys the positive side or the good side of things. But things are going sideways. There are villages that don't have either electricity or water. So when we check or we go to the voting stations, we must also think about that. It's not just about going into the voting station and remember, hey, Lipaka was doing some things, Mr. Muchacho, what, Shebe and all the other stuff.
Like, people are gonna be having their caps like this. Like,
You see? And when you go to vote, of course, the cap is like this, but when you go back home, the electricity is not there. The
Reality's
kids still
gonna
have to
kick,
study. Exactly.
But the thing is, I feel like with us, like what you're saying, we literally think about, like, gonna think of, like,
Yeah,
about
it's like now.
whatever's gonna happen later on. We're like, oh my god, we'll cross the bridge when we get there.
Exactly.
And you find that most of the people who are doing this is us, the youth. Like, we're not talking about I'm a 1K. I'm a 1K, I feel like, as much as the street.
They let them bring Watford Kumalo or anybody that is of. They still, it's like the same mindset from us until our mothers and our grandfathers. Let them bring, like you do, whoever is still alive. But let them bring that person. They always have that instant gratification. Even Ramaphosa, if he just comes and then.
I saw them on that event. They were there.
You
Old
see?
people were there. Stadium.
Which one paid? Like, guys.
I think it's Mama Winnie.
Winnie Mashaba?
Yeah,
Where was she performing?
at Toyota Stadium. You
Nice.
were not
Oh,
Yeah, you
it's
see?
the EFF.
there? Yeah,
Yeah.
old people were there to show Goraya. If they bring those people that they know,
Man,
we're gonna be there. Yeah?
I thought
They were at the forefront. I was fighting. I'm kidding. I was not
you
there.
were there. You were
I was
there.
fighting for space with somebody's grandma.
You
Just to see-
lie.
just to see Lipa.
Man, truth away from humanity. You can't be pushing. You can't be pushing her.
Just to see Lipaka. All of us, I was surprised. Hey, Granny,
So even
I want to see
Ugaga was
Lipaka.
like, she was vibing to Lipaka.
Yeah, we were there together with Lipaka.
Ah, you lie.
Sarah, and she even knows all the lyrics better than me.
Just like,
Mr. Muchacho. I was like, hey, Granny.
Cricket said, you called here.
also, he's your favorite too.
No, I just.
But the thing is that when we're having such gigs and everything, you see, people do fight a lot. People do fight. You find that, okay, fine, I'm doing it. Because also people are going to be, drinking, using
That's
whatever.
when you realize your granny has an O cup.
Period. He's not lying. Because this other lady, she's like, she even knows how to do the thingy. Because now if they give it to me, guys, I
She
can't.
open it with a sneaker. Like,
Why, bro? But at the very time, we need to think about the safety too. 'Cause, like our safety too when we go to things. Because if you attend, I don't know if you guys do attend though. But when I kid you were fighting with someone's screen, we know that you attend. We're
no,
not-
I'm I don't attend. I don't
you
attend
spilled
such
the tea.
events.
You were there. So you were there. So were you also drinking?
I don't drink. I don't attend such events.
Why? Why didn't you drink?
It's more personal rather than I can't something that I won't share with the public. But yeah,
But then, were you there?
Yeah, for some minutes, because let me say I was there because I had to do some errands.
How
And
was
I
the
saw them,
vibe?
hey.
And because obviously, like I said, in these events, people are gonna be fighting. How's the vibe and everything? Were people fighting? And also, if you've said,
Yeah, because we're fighting for spaces. I'm also one of them.
and like, besides fighting for space, where you guys are gonna be squeezing
Like,
each other, people do
fights,
get
fights,
violent to point where it's like, I'm gonna take a bottle and I'm gonna smash it on your head.
That depends on how drunk you are.
but also
People
I
get
think
jealous when they're drunk. I don't know how I end.
even if you're not drunk, like somebody drunk can come and hit you.
I will stand up for myself.
Can you
It's
fight?
like coming with somebody
Yes.
drunk.
I have to. Even if I know he's big, or she's big, I'm standing up for myself.
And also, we've seen the very same thing during Grand One, where people were fighting. You find that, like, there was a time where, I think it's this year, where we had Grand One, it was raining. People were like, guys, they were dirty. Like, it was like, you see, when you're muddy, and then Lana, like, everything is muddy, and people were fighting. Some even got hurt. To point, like I'm saying, someone can hit you with a thingy, with a bottle on your head, and which is like, it's not it, like, for real. And also, let's think about this semester, guys. It's like, and we're still gonna have many gigs. Will you be attending?
Mind you, it's short.
Will you be attending? Will you be going to Ghana?
Yes,
Twitter,
it's a
don't say
must.
anything.
It's a must.
Don't even give her a side eye. I agree when you don't attend.
Okay, I'll keep quiet.
You're aura farming.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
must. They
It's
have
me
to
and
be
you.
there.
It's a must.
Yes.
Even the time where it was dusty, like it was like,
I
the
was
muddy.
there.
We're
A problem,
we're
I'm
probably
not wearing
swimming
the
them now.
sneakers that I wore there. You were going to see them. They were muddy.
Sexy way. Hi, like,
My jersey. You can't,
is it clean now? Were you able to wash them?
We're still in the process.
of washing
Washing
the.
it.
Oh, Wamar, wait. Were you wearing like something light?
It was light gray, yeah. Okay, I was wearing this jacket. Then I noticed gray. It's getting wind. Yeah.
But I think
Cold, 'cause-
those are some of the best gigs that we have in varsity. Like, I feel like if a gig happens in Univen and then there's no mud, it's not a gig. Like, the only thing that I could remember, I don't even care about the artist at this point. I just care about you all muddy. And then that's a good thing for me.
At this point, when I would want your opinion, you don't attend.
I'm somebody who
He's
participates.
stating a fact.
So I attend on social media. When you guys were, I know.
You attend. And also the thing, I feel like when people attend those events, they forget about their aura and aura family. Literally, you find that okay, fine.
Yeah. I think last time I saw even their musicians, the landlords, they were like in the mud. I'm like, oh, okay. So you guys
Like we're talking about someone who's gonna be like, you see that okay, fine, the aura is giving 10 out of 10, but they are there,
When
they are
they're there.
dirty, and some people can't even walk. I remember the time I did attend the thingy. You find that people do get drunk to a point where they can't walk, guys. When they're like, you see,
It does.
you're pulling two, or you're like, let's go, you're showing two the way, and I'm like, Eva, nah. So you guys are gonna get drunk to this extent.
Hey. That shows gray. You were in a groove.
You guys
Those
are
are the
brave,
best gigs, man.
are brave, like for real. And we're gonna have more. I can now it's like it's the election season. The SRC are in there, like
Oh yeah.
I think it goes back, ne? I think when we go into the election season, right? When we go to these seasons, it shouldn't be about the gigs. That's the problem. Now you're suffering. I saw the students, I think the media students were crying. There's a module that did what and what so not and what so not. So I want to check this, like it's a broad overview of whatever that is happening within the SRC, right? Are the people that you place there really the people that you want, or is also because of vibe? Because if now I just come with the status, everybody's going to vote for me.
yes.
If I come with Jesu, everybody's going to vote for me.
That's the thing, because also I feel like with us, the leaders, yes, when they're campaigning and everything, yes, it's gonna be given like okay, fine, we're promising you something and everything. Because I remember last year and everything, I was blocked. By the time I passed all of my modules, I couldn't even register to a point where we had to take matters to our own hands and then we had to come here. By the time when you text these people, fill the Google form.
Yeah.
Fill the Google form.
I've seen the people that you guys are presenting right now, like the organizations are presenting. I'm like, but can this guy become a president? Like,
What is
you start to
done?
question that.
The question is, what has he done? What
Exactly.
did he do to you or to others?
No, and also the thing is that if you see that most people who are contesting and everything, it's giving content creator vibes. Most of them, like the majority of
giving
them,
what?
content creator vibes. Most of them are
content creator vibes.
Yes, they now have a huge platform.
Yeah.
And then for sure, if you're coming here, 100K followers,
So,
you're gonna get in.
Even so, is it Tuso Msholos? Is something like that? He was doing his videos on TikTok. So every time he does something, it goes on TikTok and what's on. Now I'm gonna be honest. Those are the people that we have to reflect back and look. Okay, what have you done? What do you think you're capable of in order for you to lead us?
And that one, he's literally our classmate, me. But that one, I haven't experienced with him.
Is he passing?
Yo! We're not there, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I want to tell you the thing, and you're asking me
I'm
if
sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm
Shots
just trying.
fired.
He's asking that because of
I'm
the
just trying to
ways
see.
into
But
that
okay,
thing.
guy's name
Is we're trying to check the capability of a person. If a person can't really stand out for themselves in class or can't participate in any other program and stand out, why should we vote for them as president?
Literally find that you're crying to him, he's gonna ghost you.
You see?
And as a leader, for sure, he's literally like standing between us and the lecture.
Yeah.
Imagine he's ghosting us. How are we gonna get help now?
But
Exactly.
I kind of like I have his contact with. He used to screenshot some chats. I'm replying students whatever after
Only
some
if
hours.
you are his fave, my babe. Only if you are. You see, there's people like I'm not saying everyone, but some of those people they have their favorite and everything. For example, let me just say I know the three of you guys, and you guys need help.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm gonna pay attention to you guys, and then others who are coming, I'm gonna
And that
leave
thing
them.
he was
That's the thing
saying
that
it
they
laid
do.
barely, like you can see the chats, maybe they're 1K. After that, he replies them around Buma 9.
Oh, they're
I'll
gonna
be
be like
up
we are
by that
busy.
time.
Because also the thing that today is talking about where we have ENG student where people are crying about the ENG model and everything. Shame.
That's where like people like Wotu so we're supposed to stand out and show that they're leaders.
And yeah, he's a comrade. Obviously.
Exactly,
He
of
wasn't
course, he knows the
helping.
offices and what so not. Why is he not helping?
Because he's not doing the module.
That's what I'm saying. For this season or for this particular year, vote for me, guys. Like, okay, I
Count me
don't
in.
give me don't give me
I'm
that reaction.
voting
Now I
for
feel
you,
guilty
Sham.
for
I am
wanting
now.
people to vote for
Imagine
me.
if you vote for Tutor.
I am.
You're gonna vote for me.
Yes.
I'm disowning you right now. You're disowned. But
Tutor for president.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, ne? You
I'm
check
just stating
if you wanna vote for someone, check their achievements, check how far they've like what they've done in order for you to come back and be like, okay, he's the president or he's the whatever and what so not. Instead of just voting for the content creators or everybody that is just in that space for the sake of
And
okay,
just
I'm in
because
that
they
space.
have vibe, they bring vibe. No.
that's the
Also, there's
thing.
money. If ever I look at that perspective and be like, nah, I'm contesting and become a content creator, I'm just in it for money. But if we go to the real world or to the real thing, it's not about that. It's all about leadership. So if you've never done anything, you don't have any achievements, you've never been a blog rap nyana, or just a mistake, we vote for you for class rap and you want to be a president now.
And have you seen what they do when they come to our races when they are knocking? Hey guys, if you are sleeping, they're gonna be like gong 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 gong.
So those are the leadership you want.
Yes. And another thing is that when you fill those forms, your number is gonna be taken by random people. Cause I'm speaking from experience
Yeah.
and everything. Cause okay, fine. If I'm saying okay, fine, I want to be in your group. That's what I expect. I don't expect like here texting me private and be like, oh my god, hey, I like you. That's another thing that we should also talk about.
But
in
if I
this.
like you and I saw you,
You can't choose that chance. No, it's very wrong. Why don't you just approach me like in person instead of you just?
this
I feel
guava, fella. But yeah,
that's being a coward, like for real.
yeah, this guava. That's why there's the concept of guava.
They shouldn't do that. Because also now, is that now people are not gonna trust the leaders anymore. Because also like now, if they're coming to me, I'm not gonna give them my numbers because I know for sure. By the end, at the end of the day, 2-3 people are gonna be texting me like, hey Austin and everything, which is like.
But also, it's not per se the mistake that the leaders did. Also, it's a matter of, okay, I entered the same group as you, and then I start checking the profiles, and then I see this hand, I'm like, oh, okay. Then text her. So how is it my...
Boys do that.
Why are you supporting?
They
Tuto
do.
is supporting everything.
But it's not lying. Boys do that.
Which boys?
They will
Okay.
scroll in the
Really?
groups.
I didn't wish boys. You see, he's about to throw you under the bus. You included.
Girls too do that. We're being
It's
So
tested.
wait, you
Yeah.
guys, you shoot your shot. You be like, I like you, man. You
No,
do that.
they'll be like, please vote for me, wara wara. And if they say you're ignoring them, it's shy.
No, we're talking about taking like you girls shooting your
Like,
shot.
no, I've never
If
experienced
you've
that.
never shot your shot.
No.
Why?
Vinny says yeah.
You're scared.
No, it's just that,
But if you like somebody, you can just simply tell them I like you.
Don't.
no.
Don't.
No.
Don't. Like,
the
don't.
people that are talking, right? And I'm talking from experience. And I'm like a marriage
When you're a
counselor.
boy, you know that's your job.
No.
No! Literally, look, okay, I wouldn't say it's like boys' job to literally come and shell a unit and everything. But yes, but like as a girl, some girls do like you shell up people and everything, and then some people end up getting married. But wait, now for your own sake, if you want to be happy, don't. You can do everything. You can
If you want
even.
to be happy,
Don't do it.
Or think about your
Don't.
opinions.
And beside the thingy, the on-campus, the SRC election, everything, did you register to vote? Like,
No.
why?
And I'm proud to say this, man. I'm one person that is not gonna vote.
Why?
And I get the concept of, if you don't vote for somebody will take the presidency automatically and what's so not and what's so not. But the reality is, I don't see anybody. Okay, in this sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've had so many. I'm a fan of Malima, and I want him to stay in parliament for the longest time ever. And I'm also a fan of Helen Zille as well, and what's so not, because of certain attributes, ne? But then when I try to check those attributes, and then I think if this person was to become president, would it be good? Doesn't allow me to answer that question, and that concerns me. So I'm not going to vote, but on the other hand, I'm also thinking of the other thing. Okay, if I don't vote for Malima, what if my only one vote is going to make him like leave parliament?
Mm-hmm.
What the attributes that he have, will they still be contributed in parliament if he's not there? Those kind of things, right? But I want to say this, right? At this point, at that political state of how things are happening in South Africa, I'm not comfortable with voting. I've been disappointed so many times. Now and then, every time I trust somebody, I know they're going to flop at a certain point. But I'm not saying people shouldn't vote. I encourage people to vote as much. I'm just a little bit tired.
So you've given up. You're like,
I'm tired.
you're done. Did you register to vote?
No, and
Why? Because it was like the late registration period, like it was open from the first,
No.
was from the 1st to 2nd of August.
Have you registered?
I did, guys, and I'm saying this with pride. I did register. Like, guys, I did register.
No,
Now
I
maybe
also,
because I'm not a fan of these politic things and everything. I'm not a fan.
It's not a matter of being political, my babe.
But as Tuto said, there's nothing that is going on here.
the same people just parading as other people.
Bombastic side eye. I'm giving you guys a side eye.
But I'll still say I'm encouraging people to vote. Vote for whoever that you believe or trust in.
Yeah,
And
we're
let's just hope.
encouraging you.
Let's just hope for the better. I'm also gonna vote.
How are you gonna vote? I didn't register.
I have connections.
Miracles are not
I'm
gonna be
kidding.
done.
I'm kidding, but I think I'm gonna. I registered to vote. I'm just not sure of voting yet. I'm skeptical.
Like, guys, let me just tell you this. The reason why I decided to vote is because I believe that our youth, we have the power to just change everything, and also we're capable.
I'm sure our grandmother said that. Okay, I'm sorry.
I can our grandmother's give me like 1K.
Yeah.
I'm at 2K. We're coming with vibe. Are you part of the 1K? Like squad? I'm just asking. I'm not fighting. Because you're behaving like them.
Nah.
Yes, you are.
Maybe
2K,
leave
proud.
Yeah,
all
he
this
is.
to
Like, no, 1K. It's okay. Don't be ashamed.
I'm a proud 2K.
We're not gonna judge you. It's a safe space.
I'm a proud 2K.
You're not proud.
I'm proud.
You are ashamed.
I'm proud to
It's
be
giving
2K.
Nakili 1K.
So who are you voting for?
Cupcake, guys. You know, cupcake
Oh,
all the
you
way. Guys, okay. Cupcake is the royalty. Like,
I did what? You shake your hand. no, now you're willing to give him all the votes, but like, nah, cupcake. Oh, I'm sorry.
the thing is, like, okay, the thing say cupcake, ne? Okay, fine. From my grandmother's side and everything, ne? I'm like, those people were going through a lot. But then the ANC, ne? Like, and it wasn't during the election process, ne? Like, thingy period. No.
And if you bring Mandela into this conversation,
We're not gonna talk about Mandela.
Okay, cool.
No.
Continue.
I'm talking about like, but then what ANC did to the way my
Which ANC?
My great grandmother stays at.
okay.
ANCE. Yes, I have a great grandma.
Exactly.
I have a great grandma and. guys.
Okay, let's continue the
So
story.
literally, where they were staying and everything, guys, it wasn't giving. You see, like, it wasn't giving at all. But ANC literally tried their best and everything. Because,
Yeah.
like, if we're talking about the roads and everything, found that, like, they fixed and everything. And it wasn't during the election season. And also, people didn't vote. They're making it possible, guys. They're making it possible. And also, one thing I love is that when they're doing the thingy, when they are fixing the roads and also like making new ones, they're also giving people a chance to be employed, that's what I'm saying. Nah, cupcake all the way, guys. Cupcake is the tea. Like,
No, I do get you, and also. You're talking from whatever that has happened in your place, right? And not everything that is happening in your place is happening in other places.
Exactly.
There are places where there's still no water, there's still
Now
no
I'll be on
electricity.
Tuto's side till whenever.
no.
Is stating facts.
I stayed
Oh wow. So nah, keep bye. Oh sure.
I stayed facts. I stayed facts.
But at the very same time, guys,
Now
we
I'm
need to
blushing,
think that.
man. Okay, I'm sorry.
How
But at the very same time, I feel like we need to think that if, let me just say, we're doing change ladder, let me just say it's in place A, they can't be done simultaneously. So it means that they can start with a certain place and then they can go to the next place. So
But
you
for
might
how many years? For ANC has ruled ever since I was born. I'm probably have for 20 or something years. So
Only 1K. Yeah.
Okay, even if I'm a 1K, I probably have 30 something years.
Yes. Why were you like scheduled? Don't be scared. We're not gonna judge you.
Hey, they've led for the longest time. You're saying it's a rotation thing of they have to do here, do here, do here. You think within those 30 years they wouldn't have accomplished everything?
I feel like they're trying to. They are trying. And one thing you should also think about is that even when President Ramaphosa took the presidency chair and everything, it's not like he walked in and then he found that okay, everything was now much better. It was giving him, oh my god, my babe, it's just a walk in the park. No,
Yeah.
he had to start like a fresh and everything. Where you see, we had President Jacob Zuma, you know the scandal that he was involved in and everything, and now when Ramaphosa is coming in, he's literally just starting afresh, and we can't be like, oh my god, my babe, you're starting Lana. We want you to be at a certain level in a short duration, you know.
And let me try to make you understand this whole thing, right? When Zuma was there, doesn't mean that Cyril Ramaphosa was not there. So it's a whole. If Zuma failed, Cyril failed as well. If Mandela failed, Cyril failed as well. It's a whole network of people, same
And
people.
you even mentioned about Zuma scandals.
Exactly.
You don't know what your cupcake is up to right now.
But
But one day is one day.
And of course, he has connections through like the Zuma scandals. I'm not saying. I'm just saying somehow, somewhere they were in the same. I can say cabal, but they were in the same organization. So if ever I'm not doing the right thing, why didn't Ramaphosa come through and say that no, I'm holding accountable Zuma? Like think about it. It's a network of the same people.
But
over
Zuma
and
was
over
kicked
again.
out because also Cyril was
By
like
who?
Cyril was like
Cyril was chilling.
and he was the deputy president by the time.
He was seated on this couch that had billions in there. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, what guys? I'm gay.
I'm just saying. So think about it. Don't think about it on one person. Think organizational structure as well. If there were people that were failing in that organization that are still there, the organization will still fail over and over and over again.
But if we literally introducing new faces, that's what I'm saying.
Who are you introducing now? Patrice Motsepe?
Abuti, why?
Who's next? I've seen, I carried the scandals and...
Obviously, we are literally the tea that is taking over. That's what I'm saying, guys. I feel like by doing this, like, we should just register to vote. And we're not at this point, don't say anything. I didn't register to vote. Like,
Oh,
I feel like an outsider. I didn't register to vote.
No, I do register to vote, guys. I'm just kidding. I did register to vote.
Oh my God,
I want to vote.
The way you, like, you're handling this, I want to ask you, were you at the men's dialogue that was held in Lost City?
The men's dialogue. No, I went there for quite some time, but I saw the videos. Whatever conversation that were being held there are real.
Real.
Yeah.
Real.
Which conversation did you find off?
No, I feel like what the thing, because okay, fine. If we're talking about such spaces and everything, where it's just we know that such spaces, most of them don't cater for the Q community.
Yeah.
So we found that people who are in the Q community, they might go there.
Yeah.
And as much as people are in the Q community, some still adding for, they're gonna be like, oh, I'm here, she, like, like he and everything. Find them, they're going there, and then whatever that's gonna be said, it's not favoring them. I'm not saying everything that's gonna be said everywhere it's gonna favor a
I feel like now the Q community is fighting for everything. You fought for our month. You took our month.
Which month, the pair?
June is Men's Mental Health Month, and then same time is Pride Month. How you see? So is it? Exactly. No, it's not a sign. It's a sign for what?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
a sign,
saying. No,
so
it's not a sign.
it's a
I'm
sign.
saying, if ever you guys feel not accommodated in men's conversations or whatever conversation that are being there, then create your own, like you're already doing with whatever. Not coming to
What is the whatever you're talking about? What is the whatever you're talking about?
create your own conversations. Okay, if ever I'm going to a conversation and then they're talking about the relationship between men and women, and I understand the relationship between men and men, I should go to a conversation where they're explaining the relationship between men and men. But what I'm saying is, you can't be, if it feels like you're fighting for everything.
No,
Similar
we're not fighting for anything. What I'm trying to say is that, at the very same time, yes, I'm saying there are people who are going to be like, I want to attend the men's conference and everything. So what I was just saying is like, it has to cater for everyone. And also look
it's
where
a
we
men's
are.
conversation.
Even if they're in the queer community, they're still men.
I don't know how it works, but nah.
You see, that's like comes back to, are you guys willing to learn and accommodate others? Because also look at the universe thing. The thing that is much glorified, we're gonna be talking about.
You guys won't fight the conversation they have with girls. You're trying to fight the conversation they have about in men. Like, it's like you guys are against manhood. It's
No,
like
we're
manhood.
not. But no, people in the community, they're not against manhood and everything.
They're
They're
against
also
what?
like thingy. There are also disagreements in what women are gonna say. Sometimes the thing is that now we're talking about the men's that was held in Low City.
Yeah.
Yes. With that one, I'm saying
For men.
for men, well, looking to men. If we're talking about the women conference and everything, that thing.
Women. So now let's go and do the LGBTQI community conference. Then they talk about everything that will accommodate the LGBTQI. Because I think the concept behind the men's conference was for men that are dating women. Because even the speakers that were there, there's no speaker that represent the LGBTQI community. But you
also-
guys have your own event.
But also there are people there who were in the men's conference that are dating both genders.
Okay. Now it's a hard conversation to have. Now it's a
Okay, but like
but what I'm saying is, there's no separation between all these things, right? Women, men, and LGBTQI community, the community, right? The thing is, in spaces where men are supposed to strive, let the men strive. Similar to women, I'm saying this not only to the community, but to women. If in spaces where men are supposed to thrive, let them strive. And then if in spaces where women are supposed to, let them strive. And in spaces where the community has to strive, let them strive. It should be like that, not a thing of trying to. It's Men's Mental Health Month. On top of that, you put LGBTQI, the Pride Month. It doesn't make sense. Let everybody have their own whatever without being subjected to the other thing. But the conversation there was strictly for men because the speakers, their experiences is men and women. Oh, I was cheated on with a woman. I was cheated on with those kind of conversation. So go and do. Maybe we do an all community program where everybody can attend, then that's okay for me. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm speaking a lot.
shoot my hair right now. Shoot my hair right now.
I'm speaking a lot, I guess.
But also, I feel like with this, it's just a matter of just saying, okay, fine. I feel like if you look into how like the traditionals and everything, because like people or men mostly, and that also women. We're not. I'm just like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, a man is only supposed to date a woman, and then the vice versa and everything. So now when the queer community is coming, because also that what they said in the other men's dialogue, women are not allowed, which is it's good because they want to talk about men. But at the very same time, if you think that we're like, oh yeah, we are the queer community is having its own dialogue, we're like as just queer people only. And then you find that, okay, fine, you haven't discovered yourself, meaning that you're not going to come because you're not sure of who you are.
Okay, let the people discover themselves without being subjected to or pushing them to discover themselves.
We are not pushing
No,
anyone. People are
it's
taking
like
their
Vini.
time.
Okay,
People are...
okay. Let me say, for instance, I'm just going to give you an example.
Make an example by you.
Let me use Vini. I love Vini more. Man. Vini is a great example. So if Vini is like, haven't found himself, right? Mm-hmm. Or Vini is a man, right? And then he is sure of being a man. And then
wait. You can't be saying he is sure of being a man. But now what you're trying to say is that the people in the queer community are not sure.
I'm sorry for the phrasing. I'm saying that he identifies himself as a man. Is that the right term?
Just use the term heterosexual. I feel that's much better because, okay, fine, he's not gonna. Yes, he prefers dating. I feel like
he prefers dating women, right?
Yes.
He goes to a conversation where they're talking about LGBTQI, and then he starts doubting himself. Okay, I'm saying the idea of the pride community shouldn't be forced on people, right? Let them people accept the idea if they're accepting the idea. But if I'm to say I'm doing a pride thing and then men must come and attend, then Vinny starts doubting himself. Jiki now is inboxing men and. But before he was dating women and he was comfortable with that.
But also when the
let's go to the other conversation. This one is one of the tough conversations I'm not willing to have.
I'm giving you a chance to talk as men.
No, the thing is that if we're talking about this, I'm not saying we're gonna be forcing people.
Yeah.
But also, if let me just say there's a men's dialogue and everything, they can talk about yes, whatever they do with women and everything. But there are people who are gonna be like, oh yeah, a man shouldn't date a man. That's the thing that I'm trying to say. That it's like now we are literally just saying, oh, there's hatred and everything. I'm not saying you.
No, fair. I accept the correction, but I'm just saying, if ever the idea is there, let's not force it on people. Let people find out for themselves. Okay, let's breathe heavily. This conversation is. We should do a breathing exercise, no? This is one of the tough conversations. I don't know why the producer brought this, but yeah.
But also, this is tea for real, because also now we get to like just get into the matter, and also
Yeah.
people are out there, they're gonna learn.
I won't lie. I get the concept of.
Wait, are you an ally?
What's an ally?
I mean, are you?
I told you, I don't know English. The school that I went to taught me English Kasperi. So when you when you do those things, you ask me those big terms, you must explain to me
I'm
what's
thinking, I
happening.
get it in the community. Like, are you like you support her? You know, you see, like let me just say, like you have a friend who's part of the community, and then I'm like,
I do have you guys. I have
you guys.
yeah, I have a
who's
lot
you
of
guys?
friends. I have a lot of friends that are in the community.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not against the community. I just don't want them to. Because I remember this one time or one instance, it happened in Joburg. I was with one of my friends. So he's like a bit masculine, or like he's like, and
yes.
what so not. So one of the people came, one of the people from the community came and then started trying to force the idea into him of saying that he's
gay.
exactly. So that's why I started feeling a bit uncomfortable because we have those people in the community that try to force the
And
people
that's
that
like it's literally a two-way street now. Because okay, you find that okay, let me just say I've heard this other girl shows conventions like that. People are gonna be like each and every guy out there, they're not straight.
Yeah.
And to me, it's not true.
Exactly.
Because I feel like it's just a matter of who you are. If you feel like I'm not straight, you're not straight. Like if you feel like I'm straight, you're straight, you're straight.
Yeah.
And everything.
So
And also,
I'm against that belief. Not every man out there is not straight. Come on.
but at the very same time, also it's not only gay people do that, like, and also women do that. Like they're saying that
They say women are not straight.
they're saying men are not straight. I have a friend. She's super straight, but she's like, I don't think boys are straight.
No, come on. Just ideas, man. Let's not force it on people. If people want to accept the ideas, let them accept it.
And also with this thing is that like it also comes back to even if someone like if they feel like I'm part of the queer community and they haven't told anyone, they haven't even they're not out of the closet.
Yeah.
It's just we should just allow them everyone like if the person's gonna be like I wanna be out of the closet by the age of 50. Sharp. If then they're gonna die with their secret, it's okay because now it's like we're putting like blocks on someone now. Like come on,
Yeah.
and now they're no longer living the good life. Now we find someone like their mental health is now declining because
Exactly.
you see because for sure when you're doing the thing now people are gonna oh I'm with Chuto, Chuto's gonna be giving me side eyes. We're like oh my god that he's gay and everything. so
it's like that.
But also with the thingy, let us talk about our
You want to go back to the same conversation?
no.
I'm gonna fight you at this conversation now.
Like the football club, the football club in Univen.
Oh, so now he's doing well, man. And shout out to Coach Randy Ima and the other coach that came back. Now they're doing well.
I don't know the coaches like.
You mean the Univen FC, right? Now they're doing well.
Because I saw the women. They're part of the. Is it the what you call?
USA,
USA,
but also
yes.
remember it's also a matter of those things they're build up games. If you don't perform well in build up games, of course, and also not. But also there was a structured thing. Apparently they said they hired a ball boy to be a coach and what's not. There were a lot of fights within that space.
And I also had some. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, the male football club, like the thing they get paid.
They get paid. No, not true. I had a conversation with the coach. He was telling me that it's something that they were trying to push because of how the soccer outside already is. So in ABC Mutipe, most of the players are being paid. So it's hard for us to keep players in Univen if we're not going to give them anything. But then the other players with the same league, in the same league as them, they're getting paid. So it's easy for outside teams to come and poach the players that are inside the university and use them for their own thing because there's monetary value the other side.
So is it the thing, the very same thing, is it also being planned or to be implemented in the thing in the women's section where like the women who are gonna?
If they're fighting, I think they should fight for all the sporting codes, regardless.
Because also if you check, if we're talking about the face of sports, the Univen, the main football club, it's literally the face of sports in Univen, and. Yes, it's not only Univen, if we're just being honest, because like also check how Bafana is being, we glorify, like we push it up. And now, not so long ago, Banyana they were playing,
I didn't see any
you
of
see,
the games.
people in my status, like during that season where Bafana was playing, like everyone was posting, like they were like, you see, they were posting about Bafana. But when it was Banyana, it was now the like people were posting about them, pushing them. It was kind of like low, and I feel like the very same thing happens here too with the Univen female football club, where they're not being pushed, and then when.
Okay, for me, I don't think this discrimination is between the gender. It's also between the preference of the people. Like for instance, in America, they have their own preferred sports, and of course all the other sporting codes, they get overshadowed. In South Africa as well, we prefer football, but then you'll never see us watching tennis. Why can't the tennis boys complain? Oh, they're giving them attention. I'm just saying, it's not some.
Don't say we, come here out, please. Come here out.
No, I'm just saying that I don't think the conversation now becomes about gender, but it's not really about gender. It's all about preference, what we prefer. And if ever it was about gender, then let the women. We have more women in South Africa. Let the women go and watch the women playing soccer. Just that they prefer men. That's wrong to say, but
no, that's like okay. For on that one, like if we're talking about what people prefer and everything.
Have you watched tennis?
Oh, I'm a star. Like
you're a tennis star.
I belong there. That's I
Okay, have you watched maybe hockey or something?
No, but like with tennis and basketball, those are things that I do watch. But also, if you check. If we look into the sports, the thing, if we're talking about soccer and everything, like the supporters are gonna be in the male section. You see, now the thing is like, my take is that why can't we like the very same support that we give to men? Why can't we just give it can we just give them the very same energy?
This conversation goes back to women. Why do you prefer our soccer over your own soccer?
Because yours has that skills. Look at the way
it has the vibe.
And you are lying. When those.
Have you ever seen a woman trembling,
yes,
doing all the skills? No.
Yes. Oh,
I used to watch soccer, just that I stopped.
The thing is that
when comparing them,
have you ever watched
the main ones.
Have you ever been into in those all of those matches? Like, let me just say, men are playing and the women are playing.
No.
If you go to those things, when my boys are playing, you can be like, oh my God, he's hot, and everything. And then when females are playing, you're like part of your gender, you guys are just gonna be like,
because they don't know how to play.
They do.
Compared to boys.
Tell him it's not wrong. It's not wrong to like men.
You're supporting Tuto now?
Yes.
I said, way. No, you can't.
Why?
No.
Can I rather think I'm a lesbian?
But
I'm just stating the truth, but I'm just sorry, Amara. It's the truth.
Lina, I would.
But it's not wrong. Like literally, you should watch the female soccer thing.
I used to. I'm telling you, I used to. Maybe now they've changed.
Oh, and also, I don't know if you guys have seen it. There's a tea now, the Univen channel, where they're spilling the tea.
They're spilling the tea, bro.
They're spilling the tea. Like, if you don't know...
No, I'm scared. They're spilling
people
the tea,
are conversing out there, like...
Saying what? Do they mention names?
They don't. One thing I love about that.
That's a problem. At least if they will mention names, yeah.
No, it's a good thing.
No, they shouldn't mention names. Do you remember the DBSA drama?
No.
You guys don't know the DBSA drama? Oh, well, guys, I was gonna give you some tea, but the DBSA drama, it's... You know what they say about DBSA? You know?
Oh, I think there's a girl who talks about DBSA a lot. Is it that?
There's more to that.
I don't know.
Besides that, there's more to that.
I guess I'm no longer a student, but yeah.
Yeah, if we're talking about DBSA and everything, that's where...
Konje DBSA has its own scandals.
Is it for ladies only or the DBSA for male as well?
DBSA male, we're talking about the DBSA female. That's where the tea happens in thingy, and where we could find that, okay, fine, you as a guy, you're able to send five people in a day, but we're not there.
That's normal. They're studying. They're like as a perfect.
Okay, cut me out. Why?
But they're studying. Like, no, I prefer.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding.
Thank you so much, guys. That was it from us, the Univen Campus Conversation. Thank you so much for watching, and we're gonna come back with more tea. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Tell your friends to watch because you never know.
Shout out.
There's two Tolana. You might find your soulmates. I'm just liking you, and he's looking. So tell your people to watch. Tutors, you see,
Yeah, guys.
a young lad, fine gent. Thank you so much.
Shout out.